What's going on, guys? Climate Data Report here with this weather update, coming to you from a very rainy New England up here in Maine. Taking a look at the National Hazards Map, you can see that there is heat that is going to continue in the southwest today. Heat indexes could get over 110 to 115 degrees today. There is also the threat of some more heat in the Pacific Northwest as well. Taking a look at the Storm Prediction Center for today and the next several days, you can see there is a slight risk of severe weather across the mid-Atlantic down through to the Carolinas. Then there is a marginal risk that extends westward all the way back into Oklahoma. Taking a look at the plains, there's also a slight risk of severe weather there as well. The main threats for today will be an isolated tornado, wind, which is probably the bigger threat in both risk areas, and even a hatched wind area up there in portions of South Dakota. And there also is a hail threat for today as well. As we advance into day 2, there's a bigger slight risk that will be ongoing from portions of Colorado, Kansas, right on up into the Great Lakes, and then yet again another severe weather threat for the East Coast and parts of the Southeast from Louisiana and Arkansas, continuing eastward into South Carolina, then northward, right on up into southern New England. Parts of that could get upgraded to a slight risk because there will be a wind threat for tomorrow. Day 3, there's another severe weather threat that extends from portions of Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, right on in through Indiana, Chicago, up in Illinois. Yes, you're included in that as well. And if we were to go out further, there are even more severe weather threats. Let's take a look here at the Weather Prediction Center. Weather Prediction Center is going with a lot of marginal areas today for excessive rainfall. So there could be isolated instances or scattered instances of flash flooding today. Let's take a look at the Day 2 outlook. Day 2 outlook is showing that there is a slight risk of excessive rainfall for portions of southern New England and Connecticut, and maybe even the New York City area. Then again, from Nebraska through Iowa on up into portions of Minnesota, there is the threat of excessive rainfall for you, and there is also the threat of excessive rainfall in the south, where there is marginal risk areas up for the Day 2 time frame, which is tomorrow, 4th of July. So unfortunately not going to be the greatest looking 4th of July ever. And as we advance here to the HRRR model, let's take a look at the HRRR model. And you can see here the HRRR model is showing activity, shower and thunderstorm activity in the northeast, shower and thunderstorm activity into the mid-Atlantic tonight. And as we advance this up in the upper Midwest or the northern plains, you are going to see showers and thunderstorms. Some of them could contain strong wind and hail. And as we advance in tomorrow, an even greater risk of showers and thunderstorms in that area where clusters or even line segments could get going. And yet again tomorrow, yes, more showers and thunderstorms for New England and the southeast. The west coast, out of all this, is going to be relatively dry. So the west coast, though you're going to be very hot, you are going to have a dry 4th of July. It's just, unfortunately, the southeast isolated to scattered showers and thunderstorms. Same in the northeast. So it's not looking like the best 4th of July ever, but we have definitely seen worse weather conditions for 4th of July. And going into Wednesday, it will be much of the same. Alrighty, folks, that's it for today's weather update. We will have more updates in the future from up here in the vacation land state of Maine. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below. If you want to share this with your friends, hit the share button and pass it on to your friends. Alrighty, thanks for watching.